I've never been a person who prioritized cleaning the floors. Don't get me wrong, I love a clean house, but I can never seem to find the time to do it. I'm Erin from TechGadgetsCanada.com, and a few years ago when I decided to start reviewing robot vacuums, I knew my cleaning prayers were answered. I've recently been able to test out some new models of robot vacuums, and the Roborock S4 Max is one of them. I had a chance to have this one running in my home for about 4 weeks to test it out, and in this review I will tell you all about its key features, how well it cleans, and about any troubles I had with it. An early heads up that if you end up liking this video and finding it helpful, so please hit that like button and give me a sub, since it does help me keep making more videos that I hope everyone out there gets to watch, enjoy, and learn from. What is the Roborock S4 Max? This bot is a straight-up robot vacuum controlled by a smartphone app. While some other models can double as mops, this is not one of them, but that's okay. This robot, like some other much more expensive models, has laser-guided navigation and smart mapping built in, which we'll get to. So what's the difference between the Roborock S4 and the S4 Max? The S4 Max is what I would call the premium vacuum from Roborock. This version has some additional features as well. There's advanced multi-level mapping that lets you use it on up to 4 different floors or stories of your home. It has something called automatic carpet boost to power dirt out of your carpet fibers. It's got a slightly longer cleaning time or battery life, so it can clean larger spaces on a single charge. The dustbin is also slightly larger on the S4 Max, and it has a slightly higher threshold climbing capacity, meaning it can get over bigger bumps and humps than other robot vacuums. In the box, you get the robot vacuum and its compact charging base. Let's take a quick tour of your bot. It's got roller brushes underneath and a corner brush. The bot has big 4x4 style wheels to help it get around challenging spaces, and on the other side, under the hood, is the dustbin. The Roborock S4 Max has laser or Lidar mapping. So what does Lidar do? This lets the bot essentially see around obstacles, and in bouncing its lasers off the walls and furniture, it can draw a really detailed map of your home. Then it knows where it can go and where it can't, and which obstacles to avoid. And you can also delineate specific rooms for dedicated room-by-room vacuuming. The laser map guidance also means the bot doesn't slam into things like table legs or walls at top speed, so it treats your stuff maybe a bit more gently. After just one pass, my robot vacuum here had a perfectly viewable map, and that is significantly faster than some other pricier bots. Also, unlike a lot of other bots, the Roborock S4 Max is ready for you to label and customize your home map for room-specific cleaning right from the get-go, while some other bots need days or even weeks of repeated passes to create a similar map. I'll quickly point out you can start, stop, and send your robot home using the buttons on top of the device, but the real power comes in the free Roborock app. It's your control center for cleaning. You can start and stop your cleanups, set multiple schedules, use virtual walls or create no-go zones, choose your cleaning power, and create your home maps and label rooms for room-by-room vacuuming. Roborock makes a point of saying on its website that the S4 is hard to trap and that it's engineered to escape areas where others would get stuck. I can say I found this to be definitely true during my testing. I was also reviewing another very similar bot vac at the same time, and that robot vacuum would get stuck constantly, while the Roborock S4 Max here was able to give me a thorough clean and return to base without incident. I never saw it get stuck once. In terms of its ability to get over taller obstacles, I can say that is also true. It was never hung up on trim, edges, or rugs, while that other bot was. I can confidently say that of all the robot vacuums I've ever tested, this one probably got stuck the least. It needed absolutely zero rescuing or zero help from me. Roborock says the S4 is built for a deeper clean with more intense suction, and that it's even able to lift AA batteries, something I'm not sure how I'd check. That's the marketing pitch, but I can say I was actually quite impressed with how well the Roborock S4 Max was able to clean the carpets and the rugs in the house. The bot gets right up close to edges and wiggles its way gently in. It does the edges of the space first, then fills in the middle, traveling in a very linear, deliberate pattern. When I emptied out the dustbin, I noticed it picked up everything from fine dust to bigger debris, including pet hair and even pieces of plastic. Let's talk about different flooring surfaces. The Roborock S4 Max was easily able to handle different types of flooring surfaces in my space. I had carpet, rugs, tile, and hardwood, and it cleaned each one really well, and it was even able to navigate some taller transitions without getting stuck, unlike another bot I tried. It got the dirt out of grout and from inside grooves as well. I tested it out on some dedicated messes I created and had it pick up things like flour, oatmeal, cracker pieces, and I can say it handled them all with ease. The onboard dustbin on this vacuum is what I'd call, after reviewing more than a dozen other robot vacuums, about standard size. It really does need to be emptied after every use. Oddly, I didn't seem to get any kind of alerts from the app if the bin was full, neither push notifications nor passive alerts. Now, it would be nice, I think, if the app would issue reminders to empty that dustbin. When it comes to battery life and cleaning time, the robot stays on its charging base, so it should always be ready to go. With a full battery, Roborock says the S4 Max will clean non-stop for up to 180 minutes, equivalent to almost 300 square meters or about 3,200 square feet. I can confirm the bot cleaned my entire main floor space of about 1,500 square feet in one pass without needing to recharge. The mapping on this robot works really great, and I was able to see a detailed and accurate map of my home. The robot becomes even more useful when you use that map to better control it. After about 2 weeks of use, about 3 times per week, I decided to explore the room and mapping functions. There was already a map created in the app, and the app prompted me to save that map and then add the labeling. The app lets you draw lines between spaces to make rooms. You can also merge areas and then label them for more specific cleaning. That allows you to then choose which room you want the robot to clean at any specific time. A quick vacuum of the bedroom? No problem. The app is really easy to use and manage, and I was able to get my home labeled in no time. Then the next time I wanted to do a targeted clean of my hallway, I was able to choose that area on my map and send the bot out. Brilliant. Folks always want to know how noisy these bots are. I'd say the Roborock S4 Max is about average when it comes to noise, maybe even a touch quieter than average. It does make a noticeable boost in noise when it hits carpets, but it's not too much. You can also, by the way, dial the cleaning intensity and resulting noise level up or down inside the app. Overall, I can't tell you how happy I've been with this robot vacuum. Having never tried Roborock before, I wasn't sure what to expect, but it turns out I was blown away by the premium features, the deep clean, and the ultra easy to use app. Though I generally like to share both the good and the bad of a product in my reviews, I am really and truthfully having a hard time finding anything to crack on with the Roborock S4 Max here. Perhaps I could just call out that lack of dustbin full alerts. I can definitely recommend it, though, if you are looking for a robot vacuum. It's available from Amazon's US store. The Roborock vacuum, though, doesn't appear to be shipping to Canada as of the recording of this video, but I hope it will soon because I really like it, and I think my Canadian friends will as well. It sells for about $679 US. If you want to read this review or reference any of what I talked about, head over to techgadgetscanada.com where I've posted a full write-up. You can ask me any questions you have about this robot vacuum, either there on the blog or, as always, here on the YouTube channel. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Erin. If you liked this video and found it helpful, please hit that like button and give me a sub because it does help me keep making more videos that I hope everyone out there gets to watch, enjoy, and learn from. Until the next time, you can catch me on either Twitter or Instagram. You can find me at Erin LYYC. You can also always reach me through Facebook at facebook.com/techgadgetscanada.